Hey guys, happy Sunday. It is Sunday, almost 4 o'clock, and this is the first time I'm vlogging at all today. What can I say? First of all, I slept in this morning. I have not had a chance to sleep in on a Sunday for ages. So I slept in this morning and it felt great. I think I actually only slept till maybe like 10:30, and then I had major editing to do on yesterday's video. Disney days sometimes just have a ton of editing, so that's why the video did not get up last night. It was also very late. I think we got home at midnight or later, so we stayed for quite a while. So I had to edit that whole vlog, and that took forever. And then I've been doing a whole bunch of training. I've done a couple of Weight Watchers training classes, and then I had some equipment I had to assemble and charge and learn how to use and all that good stuff. So I am feeling a little brain dead. So that's what I've been doing all morning. Vlogging, working, and now I'm going to get my hair cut. So I decided again to just give up on the whole growing your hair out thing. I can't talk today either. My hair is not going to be as thick as it used to be when it grows out. So I need to remember and realize that. And I'm also just tired of this whole in-between thing. I always get so tired of it. So I'm going to go get a shorter A-line bob. And the part that I'm nervous about is my bangs. I have these like line things going on my forehead that I can't get rid of. So Julie's getting old. So I'm going to cut some bangs, and I'm a little worried about that, but I think if they're like longer, like long angled bangs, they'll look okay, but also then I'll have the option of pinning them up if I want to, like I do half the time anyway. Most of the time my bangs, my hair up front here is pinned back anyway, so I should still have the option of doing that if I want. So that's where I'm going right now. I don't know if I'll show you guys what it looks like immediately after I'm done, because I always have to go home and redo it. So I'll probably show you after I go home and redo it. I have had, what have I had to eat today so far? I had my regular coffee, a cup of coffee, 0 points, a tablespoon of half and half, fat-free, 0 points. And that was probably around 12:45. I had to have the coffee when I started the training, because I was like, no way am I sitting at this computer for hours with no coffee. So I had my coffee then, and at 3 o'clock, almost on the dot, because I was hungry, I broke my fast with a pear. So that is all I've had so far. It's all been 0 smart points, and right now I'm going to have this muscle milk, yay, for 1 smart point. So that's it for me so far today. I think I want to go to a local winery for dinner. So I'm aiming for that. They close at 6, so I gotta hurry, get the hair done, go home, fix the hair, get the husband, get to the winery. So we'll check in with you guys in another little while. Okay guys, it is not too bad so far. It's kind of frizzy because I did not even have her style it at all. I never have them style it because I always have to redo it. So I'm like, what's the point? So not too bad. I think I'm gonna like the bangs. I'm gonna go home and see what I can do with it. Okay guys, we are headed to the winery for dinner. I don't know about the bangs, but it's shorter. What? What are you doing?
Just waiting for you so we can go get lunch and dinner.
Let's go. So here's my outfit for dinner. I decided to dress up a little bit.
Here's my outfit for dinner. I decided not to dress up.
Here's Eddie's outfit for dinner. Oh, you look so good. And his shoes. And yes, he wears those black socks with everything. Okay, so we're going to this winery for dinner, and I just looked up the menu. I haven't had time all day. So I just barely looked up the menu. I have a couple of ideas. First of all, I am going to have the wine here because when you're at a winery, drink the wine.
I'm not.
Eddie's not. So I am going to have a bottle of wine. I would love to have a very light cheese appetizer plate also. And then I'm trying to decide between a pasta with grilled vegetables or a salmon meal. I can't decide. Pasta with grilled vegetables could be really light because a cup of pasta is only 5 points. If it's 2 cups, it's only 10 points. It depends on the sauce. It didn't say at all what kind of sauce, so it depends on the sauce. Salmon also sounds really good because I always like salmon, so the salmon meal kind of sounds good. I guess if they have a baked potato with it, that sounds really good. But I always have salmon and baked potatoes, so I may go with the pasta. So this is the dialogue in my head when I see a menu and I'm trying to decide what's gonna be healthiest. So I'll show you guys in a couple minutes what I decide on. Okay guys, here's the food. Oh, it looks like some of this is sold out. I have no idea what that is. But here's how they show you what the menu items are. So you get to see all of the plates and then you choose what looks good. So this is like not a paper menu, it's a real life menu. So here are some of the entrees. And if we go, oh look, there's the lasagna. It usually gets the lasagna. It's so big. It's really big. So sometimes people get that. If we go over here, we have more. Oh my gosh, there's an antipasto salad. So these are all of the salads over here. Those look really good. I think I had this ahi tuna salad before. Oh, there's the salmon salad. That looks good. I think I had that before. And then here's a couple items up here. There's the small appetizer that I want. That looks really good. and some more salad, and some cannoli. So over here are some sandwiches. It looks like Eddie's ready to order, so I should probably decide quickly. Oh, look, some
Stay ready, let me know, okay?
and there's all of the sandwiches. Okay, let's see what I got. Okay, that was some delicious dinner. That was awesome. The salmon was great. The lemon pasta was meh, but it's pasta and it's carbs, so I ate it because I love carbs. So I have no idea what the points are. I'm gonna research the points. I will have all the points on the photos when you guys see them. Thankfully, this is probably my only meal for tonight. It's 7:10 and we are just leaving the winery, so I'm totally full. I'm totally satisfied. There is no reason for me to eat another darn thing tonight. So hopefully that is my only meal for today, plus the 1 point muscle milk from earlier.
No reason for me to eat another darn thing tonight.
So it should be okay. All is well, guys. All is well. I will do the totals for you and you will see them on the photos before this. So I could not get out of there without a little bit of wine. A bottle? A two bottles? 3? Okay, so I got. So this is obviously a winery that has been in LA for years and years and years and years, and they actually survived the Prohibition by producing wine for probably Catholic, I think probably strictly Catholic communion. So that's how they survived the Prohibition, and they've just been around for years and years. And they have 2 actual labels that they produce wine under. One is Madalena, which is the wine that I had at dinner, which is, I believe, the mother of the whole company. She is the one who married, the one who took over the company. Anyway, Madalena, the mother, the matriarch. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. So there's Madalena is one label they produce under, and then of course San Antonio Winery. So what I bought tonight was San Antonio Special Mellow Burgundy. I love Burgundy and I love Chianti because they're bold and dry, not too sweet. So I do love both of those. I'm trying to get this sucker out. Oh, that's not the one I want. Okay, so I got a mellow Burgundy and then I got this velvet Burgundy. So I will be very interested to see what the differences are between the velvet and the mellow. I did ask the sommelier who was there selling the wine, and he said pretty much the way I would describe it, that the mellow Burgundy was, he said it was just slightly sweeter, but not really sweet at all, just more mellow. which is how I would describe it, which means it probably is less like alcohol tasting. So that's good. I would like to actually probably try these two wines together at the same time to find out which one tastes better. So these were a really good deal. They were, I think they were $4 something. If you buy 3, they were $4 even. So I did get one other. I got the Chianti, classic Chianti. So very Italian wines, very, are they an Italian family? I would say they're an Italian family in a Mexican world, because downtown Los Angeles in general is very Hispanic. So very classic wines. And then the last one I bought was, there were 2 of them on the counter in the picture that I showed you guys. I had no idea what these are. These are, I'm pretty sure they're like a dessert wine. So this is, it's called Nuez, and it says Santa Clara Nuez. There's a picture of a nun on the front. I'm pretty sure there are not very many nuns in the world drinking this stuff. So the way he described this to me, he said it was like eggnog, like the spiked eggnog that you buy in the bottles like this. So, but he said this is a pecan flavor, and the other one I had on the counter was, I don't remember what the other flavor was. He said this was pecan and the other one was regular. I don't know. Anyway, pecan sounded good. I'm gonna try this. It sounds a little sweet, but not too sweet, so I don't know how I'm gonna count the points for it. But the alcohol percentage is still like 12.5%. So it's not gonna be super sweet, because usually the super sweet wines have less alcohol content. So yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna count the content, but I'm gonna have a sample of this and see what it tastes like. Okay guys, we are out and about doing some errands, doing a little bit of grocery shopping that we should have done earlier this weekend, but we've just been busy running around. No time. So I just wanted to give a little plug to Eddie's channel. Yes, Eddie Almanza on YouTube. If you guys want to see a completely different view of Disneyland, if you want to see a different view of the winery, if you want to see Eddie's view on life, go subscribe to Eddie's channel, Eddie Almanza on YouTube. I was gonna say you won't be sorry, but you might be sorry.